Hey, so I need a new party member. Who wants in? Look at the amount of enemies in this small ass area. What the fuck? Jesus. I'm also not a fan of how all of my goddamn show times are now gone. I would, but they're dead.
What's that?
I would, but they're dead.
Was that not a challenge?
Oh my god.
Nice one. Keep it up. Come on. Persona. Let's give it all.
It's over.
There are so many enemies. It's kind of ridiculous.
They had their heads up their asses. What else can I say? Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Why are there so many enemies?
Yo!
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Hold you!
Let's go! Lily! Moat! Avenge! Trumpeter! Dominion! Kali! Dominion! Rabbit Step!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
That's it, Joker!
What?
Fire! Finally! You let up! Finish him off! You're mine!
It works.
Easy victory ahead.
Persona! You're mine! Let's go! Come! Rabbit Step! Now! I gotta step it up too!
Damn that Ichinose! I can't believe she's played us this whole time.
I can.
She mind-controlled Sophie. 100% uncool.
To think of her amusement as we struggled with each monarch.
If we're gonna take back everyone's desires, we have to stop her, no matter what.
Let's tear right
There are so many damn enemies.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Focus.
Here I go.
Persona! Take it!
Show 'em what we're made of. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Let us end this.
Right here!
It's just enemy after enemy. Oh,
Wait,
sweet lord.
It's over? That's why.
All right, no time to waste.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Madam, I'm trying.
Get them out of here!
Persona! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker.
I'm genuinely surprised that worked. I don't hold much stock in the auto kill skills. I am genuinely surprised that worked.
Kali! Thor! Neveros! Zack! Nord! Lilith!
Nice one! Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there! Careful, there's a shadow lurking around. Locked on target.
That was so. Oh.
Now's our chance.
Back up, stand. Running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
That was almost too easy.
Okay, let's keep this up. Weakness.
Why are there so many? Oh lord.
Sure we can win.
Normal.
Buck's got a big hit.
I suppose that'll be.
Let us strike.
One left. Just a little more.
I'd say we performed quite a.
There are so many damn fights.
It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this.
This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks.
Hey, Abaddon, I made you.
Explosive! Let's blow these shadows to smithereens.
I have none of those apart from me.
Switching up.
Cool.
I'll do it. Mount. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Perhaps I should be taking note.
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Got it.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime. Mount. Here.
Mind blowing as always, Joker. They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap.
You gonna come over here, buddy?
All right, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
No.
Good thinking, Joker.
Take this. Another. Yeah. Persona. Strike.
Powerful. You can exploit weakness. Psychokinesis. Leave it to me.
Appreciate it.
You've got this.
Understood.
This is my other self. Stormo. Strike. Persona. Prepare yourself.
Whoa, that's
Persona.
how you do it.
Stormo.
Go, go, go!
Switching up. I'll take it from here.
Eljon.
Look down!
This is our chance.
Fox was pretty one out.
Persona. Time to strike.
Listen, it's strong, and gun attacks won't work. Watch out!
More.
Don't let them mark with that skill.
Yeah. I'll catch you now. Time to strike.
Thank you!
Come to me.
We're on the way!
Strike the Falcon.
You can do it. Sure.
Abandon. Trumpeter. Dominion.
Oh, the tent. Oh, okay. I was like, weak. What do you mean weak? He's not weak. All right.
Take it. Be gone, scumbag.
I was really confused for a second there. Oh my god, I thought that'd be enough.
Good thinking, Joker!
Fire.
Everyone stay focused! We've made serious progress here, but there's still no exit in sight. Just hang on a little longer, Sophie. Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back. The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with IsNation on the way out.
But what of the crystal? You may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Then what do we do?
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, IsNation wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop IsNation-san, we have to try.
I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished. Got it. Good luck with the hacking.
We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. I'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
If I get requests that's like, yo, there's a dire shadow in here, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed though.
We can't go anywhere right now.
Nope, alright. And we got no heal up from Futaba for some reason. Only down. Why? I mean, I'm gonna make use of it.
Alright, let's get going.
The fact that I can't change there is
Shadow
some
side.
nonsense,
Don't make
but
any sudden movements.
oh, everything just respawned. Everything just respawned. Okay, that's okay. That was not part of the plan.
I think we
I mean, like,
really well.
I came out of that with some
Keep it coming.
SP gained, I guess. So, fine. That's so stupid. All right.
IsNation's just a...
Right. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
Oh wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running. Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the Promised Land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against Utopia, right?
We've done it before.
Having
Twice.
a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the Promised Land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the Promised Land.
Big surprise that your so-called Promised Land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh?
Pretty much.
That applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet?
Oh, they
If any
fucked.
one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed.
Yep.
The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives.
Accurate.
You're fine with all those people going through that?
Yeah, bruh.
You're strong. Because you never screwed up?
She
You're
makes a
so
valid
wrong,
point.
Ichinose.
She does make a valid point though. Let's be real. Like, you're sitting here, Futaba, saying like she's wrong. The only reason why you're not doing your bullshit is because of these guys and their magical powers that not everyone in the world has. So she's not wrong in that sense.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future too.
Are they giving this moment to Futaba because they realise that this entire game they've thrown her under the bus as much as possible? And the one part that was relevant with the whole loss of a mother that was run over, well, it was not run over, but a loss of a mother who was killed by a powerful politician and no one could do anything about it because powerful people have powerful sway. They decided to not mention that at all, and so they're bringing her up here where it's far less relevant.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom.
Thanks to magical powers that not everyone in the world has.
They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong.
Ann literally didn't fight back until she had magical powers. Haru literally didn't fight back until she had magical powers. I'm just saying, you can say this, but the only reason why this cast of characters are able to say what they're saying is because unlike most of the population of humanity, they have magical powers.
Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If having magical powers is what makes people human, these lot are like the only humans in existence.
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Shut up. All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Kinda do. Biologically, we kinda do.
Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many people they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
Don't you see that's pointless? You're all getting blasted again. Alright, I'm starting the frequency hack. Once you're that, guys, keep listeners in attention until I can drop that barrier. Here's your chance! It's showtime!
Showtime!
This Counter-Strike song is great. By the way, this Counter-Strike song is great.
Really don't know when to give up. Actually think you're going to stop me?
Unfortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in Japanese vocabulary.
Even with the whole world turned against us, we fight for our beliefs. That's pretty much our entire deal. As long as there's still reason, press on!
Okay, I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle!
Don't worry, alive! Losing how fast!
Persona! Put them down!
Nothing left of that skill.
This is my spirit, Rockmore!
Yep, as you do.
Hannah's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her!
Persona! Normal! Run!
Incoming attack! Oh! I was wondering why it took so long to charge up. Your fault, Futaba. That's right. You want them to see. Now that sounds good. I'm not super militant. Basically, all I need to do is just kill the barrier. We don't stop it. We're the ones who go down here. But we're camping on your roof. Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Woo! Go! Pocket has to withdraw. Someone pick him up.
Okay, everyone's just dead. What happened? I'm sitting here doing my own thing and people just dying.
by Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick!
Sophie, you're awake!
Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie? This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll! The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it! I'm a heartless doll, exactly. Huh? You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
What's that? Is it Alexif? Oh, it's like Alexifia or something. Alexifimia? I think that is Alex something. Alex something ear. Alexifimia. Something like that. It's straight up just the inability to like identify and recognize emotion. Is it Alex? I don't know, but is that what she's got? Where she's just unable to process like just emotions and social cues and stuff like that.
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
Become humanity's companion. Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
And that's where Sophia gets the humming from.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
Yeah, Ichinose and Maoki, really the same villain, just different perspectives on the whole thing.
Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive. So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie. All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command! wield that strength?
I'm fucking sorry?
Catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I am thou. Thou art I. My name is Pandora!
Oh my fucking god, hello? Okay?
That's crazy.
An actual persona!
Your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Fucking Pandora's box!
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
And a real badass one at that! Amazing! You're so amazing,
I haven't played the game, but I've watched the opening a lot, mostly because the song in it is a banger. That looks like the main character's persona from Persona 2. That looks like... I don't know her name. But the main character from Persona 2. The second one of Persona 2, I believe, because I think the first Persona 2's main character is a dude. But the second one, that looks like that persona.
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single
Technically,
task.
she has. The mere fact that she has a persona means that she completed the task you set out for her. She has a heart. You see that big glowing thing behind her? That's what a personification of a heart is. She has a heart, madam.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt it.
Kind of like Maoki was.
You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
Kind of like Maoki.
No, no, no!
Kind of like Maoki.
Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
I've learned something new.
Sophie's on my team, right? Oh yeah, I'm just automatically selected to her. Alright, cool. The first woman created by the Greek gods made to Was Pandora created? Was Pandora the first Really? She opens a forbidden vessel said to be a jar or a box and unleash evil onto the world, yeah. But also reveals hope Yeah, I know that. But, like, was she the first one? Great. Really? I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that aspect of her thing at all. Have I read this? I probably have, let's be honest. I love this boy. Alright, well, we having fun. Hey, buddy. You weak to bless? Oh yeah, you weak to bless. Get fucked.
You were clearly running on fumes. How is adding one person?
It's not just one person. That one is our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah! Sure, she's just one robot. That's not all she is. It's not like you didn't know.
I don't need to. The laser's almost fully on.
Someone gets so distracted that they let themselves wide open for me! Pandora! Here we go!
I'm doing a lot more damage to this boss than I would have expected.
The only thing a heart does is open a person up to stuff. What makes that one? Why would you go and do something so foolish?
It's not foolish at all. My heart gives me the power to protect my friend. You just want to convince yourself the heart is worth it, so you won't be tortured over starting your own. You're merely lying to yourself in the hope that you won't hurt anymore.
How the hell could a program understand the human heart anyway?
If you want to ask that question, why did you make her? I'll be real with you. If you're going to ask that question, why did you make her?
Try this!
Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose.
And again, you're saying how could she understand a human heart when you couldn't? You specifically made her to understand a human heart so she could teach you. So what?
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Fuck you, bitch!
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart.
Yes, because she's alive.
Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You called her your daughter.
In solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true! What could some program like you know about...
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? I'm just some program written for emotional analysis. Why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
What's wrong?
You were told you had no heart. And you listened. Because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Chinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia.
I was hoping you'd say mother, but that works too.
Why are tears? That's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time. Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
Some humans like that, don't worry about it.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
What about your mother?
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
Are we gonna leave her here or what?
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where did it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Alright, let's go! Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Pick her up.
Huh?
Pick her up.
Friend
Or lead her by the
Sophie's a
hand,
friend of
okay.
ours. We're not ditching bitch in anybody's hellhole.
I was really hoping he'd just pick her up and sling her over his shoulder and just walk. Because that's the type of guy he is. Just like, yep, pick her up, we're going. Kick or scream all you want, we're fucking leaving.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me up from down in the dumps too.
This is true.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
Really wish he picked her up.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt.
I still can't hear anything, though.
Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
So what about that politician? Is he under arrest? What's going on?
All right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need.
Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong. Hey, what is that?
Okay.
No way.
I know what that was.
Holy shit!
We just left.
All this.
This is still the real world.
We just left, guys.
Right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again? Yeah. Just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember. This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality. Right. We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie, of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Probably.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter.
So let's get going.
imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
I'm not making the joke. The meme is dead. I'm not making the joke. I don't care. The meme was never funny to begin with.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Okay, good work, people.
I can leave? Wait, I can leave? The van's just here! Oh my god, look at Sophie. That is wonderful. That is wonderful.